Douglas Park School is one of 4 new build schools within Regina Public Schools and part of our 10-year renewal plan. It has had a positive effect on the community in that there's been a resurgence within some of these older communities and newer families moving in. It's also part of a larger network of 21st century schools within Regina Public Schools and part of our structural innovation program.
During our community engagement in Douglas Park, including best practice workshops and design pattern workshops, it came through loud and clear. People were ready to move from a model of isolated classrooms and corridors to a learning community model. The school is organized around a central heart, and surrounding that central heart are 3 learning communities, a pre-K through 2, a grade 3 to 5, and up above on the 2nd floor, a grade 6 to 8. Each of those learning communities has its own common area, and those common areas connect to the central heart.
Community has really enjoyed the new building, and it feels so much like home that the first few days of last year we'd have people come in and they'd be sitting in the learning commons on the soft seating like they would in their own living room, and not realizing that this is also a classroom. And so the building just made everybody feel welcome and drawn in. The school is unique, I think, in that there are parts of the building that are open and exposed, so students can see an elevator going up and down. Students can see what's behind the walls and what's in the floor. The teacher and teacher was an interesting relationship. When we were in the old building, they were very much in their own rooms and would go to the staff room for prep time. Now that we have our collaboration rooms, you see a lot more of the co-teaching and co-planning occurring. They really like the collaboration spaces, and most of them will tell you that that's one of their favorite parts of the school.
I think the great thing about having this space for all of us teachers is it bonds us together on a friendship level, which also helps us work well together as a team, because teaching is as a team. So we support one another when we have things that we're looking for advice for, or we could give advice or problem solve, because that's what teaching is about. So I think having the space to do that doesn't break us up going to class to find each other, but we have lots of different people to choose from.
If like you're one of those people that it's like hard for you to concentrate when it's like loud, you can come in here and it's way more quiet.
From
yeah. So it's kind of like another room, but you're still in this classroom.
I like this space. This, as I said, every time I walk in, I say, wow, I feel so fortunate to be able to work in this space. It's amazing. When it's still dark when I come, and the light against the snow is breathtaking. And then when you come inside and again you're in the light, it just feels like you're outdoors, but you're indoors.
The solar wall uses the heat of the sun to warm the cold winter air as it enters the building.
Solar power!
One of the things that the community had asked us for is if we could put the park back into Douglas Park, which is why you see some of the symbolism here within the school and certainly on the exterior, on the site itself.